is use the swab. This is part of the kit. It's not a brush, it's a swab. It's got a cone that's built in here. You see where the ring is right here in the toilet?
Okay.
Okay. What you want to do is get rid of the water by pushing the water out of the bowl. If you've never done this, you're going to be surprised at how well this works. It only takes about 5 or 6 thrusts. It's got a ringer. My hands never touch the water.
Great.
I'm going to slide that up.
Stock up, by the way, because one is usually $20 in the past. You're getting 2 kits for $23.
Right. Now, you notice how I put the cleaner on the swab, not in the water, because that'll dilute it. You're applying the full-strength product to the surface of the bowl. Now, this came off instantly because it was a crayon. I do that for the demonstration. At home, I don't know if you could see the foam in here, but...
You let it sit?
Right. You let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how bad your ring is. It'll dissolve it. You come back, you flush the toilet. While you're flushing the toilet, you rinse the swab, give it a squeeze. Now, watch this. You don't put this on the floor because it's wet. We give you the caddy. You lift it up. It goes right in there.
Boy, I want that.
There it is.
Huh?
That's how you clean a toilet in 30 seconds.
That's worth it. And how,
Yep.
but with that application, how many toilets can I do with that?
Exactly.
Incredible.
So I want to start with a glass stovetop. I burned on gravy browning on here with a blowtorch. Okay, it's not coming off. But watch this. I take my applicator sponge.
I'm telling you, try this. If you've never tried it before, try this clay. Because look at what this.
All right.
What's going to happen here?
I'm taking very, very little. Again, it's a hard clay. You take a little bit off. Now you can see that the boil over almost immediately comes off. That would be no problem for any spray, even maybe perhaps water. The trouble is the burned on mess around that ring, and you're worried about scratching it. Well, here's the neat thing. The BioCleaner clay has the ability to break through that tough burned on gunk and mess in the kitchen, but it's never going to scratch the surface, which is really important when you're doing something like a glass stovetop, which is sensitive to scratching. Look at the difference, and here's the neat thing. You can cook on that directly afterwards, because remember, we're not using harsh chemicals.
You're not breathing in the harsh chemicals?
Exactly.
Right, the harsh chemicals are being breathed in by your family, the pets, for $12.34 with 3 of these in the supersize. So there's a regular and a citrus. More limited is the citrus, more popular is the citrus. It's finally back in stock. We have it for you. And it's our big top line for the day with 150,000 sets ordered. And this one, over 300 5-star reviews. Are you one of those? Call us.
Now, look, we just did the burned on mess in the kitchen, now the soap scum in the bathroom. Look how it brought that tile back to brand new. We're not having to wear a gas mask. We're not having to wear gloves. It's a product that we're pulling from the earth in that little village in France. It's a clay, and that's why it works so well.
It's a clay, and that's why it works so well. And you can see it.
Now,
it's remarkable.
If you look at the reviews online, we get more comments about this than anything. If you have a stainless steel sink, you are absolutely going to love it. Because here's the thing with stainless steel. Okay, maybe it doesn't stain, but what you don't realize is that over time, like a lot of things in our home, it actually starts to discolor. Well, the BioCleaner clay is going to take away all the discoloration. And now watch this. Now we're just going to put some water over it. Okay. All right?
There you go.
And watch this. Now you're going to see an unbelievable difference. Almost immediately, you're seeing what the BioCleaner clay has done for you.
Wow.
Not only has it cleaned the surface,
right,
it's polished the surface, and you can see it's actually beating up, almost like a car wax. So that means it's repelling the water, and perhaps you won't have to clean as often.